Fellas, a really disappointing result. Pogba in for a lot of stick. Game or two asked for him. Rashford poor throughout the whole game. Horrific, you say. I mean, what's going on with him?
I think he's just not that level. I mean, when you go and watch the games, you can see he's not even pressing. He's not pressing, and then he'll run to like the other defender, and you think, actually, you need to go through the middle, mate. You're like the top one. I still think we should go back to 4-4-2, because when we play 4-4-2, we don't actually play 4-4-2. We play 4-2-4, and we fly down the wings, and we need, like, Rashford needs someone with him. Martial can do it occasionally, but obviously he's injured, but he needs someone with him.
And even today, look at the service. Like, as the game went on, James put in a few good, delicious balls, and so did Rashford.
Screaming himself at that. Why is he not throwing himself at that? It's like there, and I'm like, mate, just stick your flipping leg out. Just go for it. And he's just not there. He's just not. How much do we pay him a week? How much?
A reported 250,000 a week now.
Gee, really?
Yeah.
Nah, Rashford. B-Tech Benteke, nah.
Is that the problem, that like Rashford's not at that level?
Mate, he thinks he's made it.
He's not as bad as
He
Benteke.
is.
He's not as bad as Benteke. Come on, Jesus Christ.
He's so bad. His movement. It's his movement off the ball. Martial was so good because his movement off the ball is so good. But yeah, and Pogba thinks he's got too much time on. You can't.
No. But is that partly our doing with the fact that we've never really played Rashford as an out-and-out centre forward? We've always
is he an out-and-out centre forward?
That's still the question that needs to be asked of him, really, because he shifts on the right, he shifts on the left. We very rarely play him up top on his own, and this was a big chance today because Martial was out. You know, he really needed to step up, and it didn't happen for him.
I think.
But is that partly the way he's been managed? I mean, I don't think he's that bad. I just think that...
What do you see? When you see Marcus Rashford as a player, what do you see? Do you see someone that is going to reach the top of European football, elite level football, get us 20 goals a season? Or do you see someone who's a good squad player? Do you see someone who's not good enough? What do you see? And I'll ask you in a sec.
I see him as an impact player, in all honesty. I see him as a guy who can provide moments of quality. However, I don't think the consistency's there. It's not like... A couple of years ago when we had Ibrahimovic, when he was just banging in goals for fun. He was like a dependable goal scorer, and I don't think you can say Rashford is a dependable goal scorer. He's a guy, he's an impact player who you bring on when you want something a bit different, and he might be able to provide.
Do you think Ollie has too much trust in him?
Yeah, far too much. I mean, if he plays as a 2 up front, he's actually all right. He's not bad. Because he can run off players and someone can pass it into him, he's okay. But as just number 1, no.
Well, even on the left-hand side, you look at what Daniel James is doing on the left now. I mean, so many people are saying that Daniel James should be an impact player, shouldn't be starting, but you know, he's got 3 goals in 4 games, and he's really done well. But those are the positives. But at the end of the day, it is a negative result today. What are the reasons that you see today with why we couldn't go and get a win?
It's the formation. It's our formation. And as soon as the team sits back, we've got no penetration going through. Nothing going through. If we played 4-4-2, we've got 6 players in that middle, in that middle channel. It's almost like our defenders become our midfield. We've got no defenders, and then the midfield become the attack, but there's no midfield. There's no interlink. What is that about? What is that about?
Who do you blame for that? I mean, you're looking at Solskjaer. He's done some good things about getting a Deadwood out. Where do you stand on Solskjaer tactically, the way he's influencing games?
Is it in people's contracts to play? Is it? Is it in their contract?
Rashford must start.
Yeah, Rashford must start. Is it in his contract?
Look how late Greenwood came on today.
What is that about? What is that about? It's serious.
Yeah.
Mate, what is that
And when he
about?
came on,
he had a
couple of step overs, I thought it was going in the top corner.
Yeah, Greenwood is a great player. But the truth is, we backed ourselves into a corner with the transfers because, yes, getting rid of Lukaku, he needed to go. But you need to bring some other experienced striker in because we've got a situation now where our only backup striker is Greenwood, and yes, he's good, but he's only about 17.
And we're arguing that he shouldn't even be backup now. He should be starting.
Exactly. Can we go to 4-4-2? Have Pogba, McTominay, Chong on the right, James on the left, Greenwood and Martial. Rashford come in.
Give it a try.
Come on.
I'm game for
that.
that.
And then it's like, okay, now we're playing the youth. Because everyone's like, oh, give the youth the chance. Well, we're not giving youth the chance.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wan-Bissaka, who's my favourite player.
Do you know what? I mean, I might get a Wan-Bissaka shirt because amongst all of the negativity right now, and it is a bad. Again, he was good.
Has he ever mistimed a tackle in his life? Like everyone loves him.
But and I kind of did feel sorry for him today because on that right-hand side, Andreas was non-existent and just goes inside all game, and even going inside all game, he just had a shocker, and we were so reliant on Bissaka to just do everything.
He was our right-hand side, wasn't he?
He was. Yeah. Without him, oh my God, I reckon I mean, coming here, I thought, no, we're going to win this game.
Did you believe it?
Yeah, we're going to win this game.
Can you predict that now? Can you predict us now?
But it lowers your
our form is
expectations.
so inconsistent. You don't know which team's going to show up. Like you have the performance against Chelsea. We start the season like a house on fire, but then it's like it's inconsistent. You don't know
the team attacked.
Yeah.
Right. If team attacks, that's all good. We're counter-attack football. Yeah. Okay. Cool. When they defend, we ain't got nothing.
Is that what we're going to see all season? Teams are just going to let us have the ball. Yes. We're going to struggle to break down.
Not the bad teams. No disrespect. The lesser teams will just defend and go. Okay, here's the ball. Here's the ball. Yeah. Get on with it,
fellas. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, Blake.
Cheers, man.
Take care.
Thank you, man. Nice one. A big thank you to you guys for watching our latest video. If you want to check out more, make sure you do so right here. Keep checking us out, the biggest Manchester United fan channel in the world, over 500k subscribers deep. Make sure you're following us across all the socials, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. All along here, you guys know what to do. And most importantly, make sure you're subscribed. Peace.